Since you guys all love to watch how I book loads, well, today we got a truck in Appleton, Wisconsin, and we're trying to send them back south to Atlanta, Georgia. So come with me on my journey to book this load. First, I'll talk a little bit about my setup that I have over here. Number one, on the left side, I have my load board. In the middle, okay, I have my maps, my Google Maps. Yes, I like to use Google. I don't like anything else. The reason I like the Google Maps is because it helps me it's very easy for me to drag and drop. So I have a truck in Appleton, Wisconsin. As you can see, I set it up over here, and I'm looking to go to Atlanta, Georgia. I have the mileage, so whenever I'm calling on loads, right away I put in from where to where that load is going. I have my routes, I have my mileage, and I know in my head that I need to get at least $2.25 a mile. That's my goal. That's what I want to book this truck for $2.25. Obviously, I'm going to be trying for a lot higher, but let's see how these phone calls go. Now, I also have another screen over here that you guys cannot see because I can't record multiple screens, but in my other screen over here, which is my laptop screen, I have my emails. So as I start calling people, I usually converse with them. I'll take their email address down and I'll send them an email. So that you can't see, but maybe we can get a little video going on. Okay, so here is my setup. All right, and that's my screen that you guys cannot see. So you guys can see this. Now over here, I have my 3CX, which is the phone company that I'm using, and I have a click to dial option. So whenever I see a phone number here on one of these, whenever I'm calling on a load, I just click the phone number and right away my phone dials.
Hey, this is Jay.
Hey, Ronen ET, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Calling about that Fairburn, Georgia that you have out of Pere, Wisconsin.
Is that load number?
Load number, reference number 2KN9538.
All right, Pere, Wisconsin to Fairburn, Georgia. Yes, sir. It's looking like this one is still available.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yes, just 1 second. Okay, this is picking up in Pere, Wisconsin today at 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
Going to Fairburn, Georgia on the 7th at 8 a.m. It's going to be for a drive-in. Commodity is going to be dry food at roughly 38,000 net weight.
Okay. What do you got for a rate?
It's going to be 2,400 on that rate.
2,400. That gives me 2.43 per mile. Do you have any wiggle room on the price?
Not too much. What would you be looking for on that one?
Yeah, an extra 225 on that. 26.25.
We could probably try 25.50 for you on that.
50. Any way to make it 25.90?
25.90. I can put you on a quick hold and ask about that.
Sure.
All right, 1 second.
25.90 divided by 987 miles, we got $2.62 per mile. So this is more than what I thought I was going to get. 225 is what I wanted to get, but I guess I'm undershooting. Maybe things have gotten a little better in the US, but let's see if we can get that 25.90. Guys, don't be afraid to negotiate literally for every dollar, okay?
All right, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alrighty. So if we could do that 25.75, we're almost there. We can go ahead and get you on there.
25.75. What's your email address? 25.75 is fine. I just need to call the driver and make sure you can get in there before 4:30 today. So I'm gonna call you. Okay. Give me about 5-7 minutes. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. If I don't answer, shoot me over an email.
Yeah.
I should be, on the line, but just in case anything happens.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, guys, remember my rule. It doesn't matter how much money you get. Even if you got $3.50 a mile, $4 a mile, never book the first call that you do, because maybe, even though he's paying $2 and, what was that? Let's see the exact rate that this guy's paying. He's paying $25.75 he agreed to, divided by 960 miles. I already got $2.68 per mile, which is more than what I thought I was gonna get. But still, don't book that truck, okay? Call number 2, call number 3. Maybe the going rate right now is $3 a mile, and I'm getting a shitty rate for my truck. So don't ever book. It's okay to call the person back. Don't worry about it. That load is still gonna be there within 4 or 5 minutes, but let's see what else we got. Hold on. Ronen, do you do a dispatch course? Ronen, can you train dispatching? Ronen, can you teach me how to dispatch? My God, who would have thought that this is so popular? Ever since I started doing these videos, I get a lot of comments on if I do a training course for dispatchers. You know what? How about we do this? I'm gonna put a form below. And if I get 50 people to fill out that form that are interested in a dispatch course, I personally will put one together and teach you all how to dispatch. So fill out that form. And now let's get back to that video.
Come on, pick up your phone.
MT, this Mike.
Hey Mike, Ronen, ET, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Calling about that Green Bay, Wisconsin to Villa Rica, Georgia.
Yeah, let me take a look. 1 second here. Yeah.
Hey, I'm so sorry. Could you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you. It sounds like you're far away from the phone.
Yeah, is that any better?
Yeah, much better. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. That one is available. Pickup in Green Bay. It's first come, first serve until, actually by appointment until 4:30 p.m. We can grab a time for you.
Okay.
Delivery in Villa Rica is also by appointment. It is preset for the 7th, which is Thursday at 9:15 a.m. The load of finished paper product, about 20,000 pounds. And for a rate on this one, they're looking at 1,900 on that one.
Oh, that's way too low.
Where do you think you would need to be?
From the calls I made, I need to be with 955 miles. I need to be 2740.
27.
2740, yeah.
40. Okay. Yeah, it might be just a little too far apart from the customer's rate on this one. I apologize about that.
It's okay. What's the best you can do on this load?
I could probably get you like 2150. That's really about everything I got though.
2150, divide that by 955 miles, it's 225 per mile. No, it's a little bit low for me, but let me call around and see if I can get any better. If I can, I'll give you a call back.
Okay, what would your absolute best be? I can always bring it off for the customer as well.
My last call, I got 268 a mile, and I didn't book it. So 268 times 955, the best I could probably be is 2590.
2590. Okay.
Yeah.
I will bring that offer. If I can get that approved in the meantime, I can give you a call and let you know as well.
Yeah, let me know. I'll give you no problem. Let me know, okay?
All right. What's your MC number?
It's 521228. Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I will let you know if I
Thank
get that
you.
approved. Yep.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right, so the all-time best that this guy can do is 2150. 2150, I got 955 miles. 2150 divided by 955 miles is 225, which is the original rate that I wanted. But because I did that other phone call and I got 268, now I kind of upped my game, meaning I won't settle for anything less than 275. And if I don't get my 275, I'll just call the first guy back and book it at 268. 268 is more than what I, the rate that I wanted. But let's just make a few more phone calls to be certain that this is a good rate.
Yeah, hello, Ronen speaking.
Hey, Ronen, Mike, and how are you?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, was it you I just talked to on this Green Bay to Villa Rica, Georgia?
Yeah, 2740.
Yeah, you came down to 2590. I called my customer to see if I could get something like that approved, and they gave me 2540. I don't know if there's any chance you can come down a little more to make that work.
2540. Okay, good. Give me literally 5-7 minutes. I'm gonna call the driver, see where he's at. It has to pick up today. The only thing I'm scared of is your delivery appointment. But let me call the driver. I'll get back to you if I can make it work. Okay.
Okay. Let me leave you my direct line just so you can get right back to me.
Perfect. Okay, great.
All right. Yep.
I'll call you
give me
back.
a call back and let me know if you think you can make it work.
Will do. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
All right. So we were able to get the second guy up to 2540. 2540. Divide that by 955 miles. 2540 divided by 9 equal to 265. Okay, so we got one at 268, one at 265. I kind of like the longer route better. I like 987 miles instead of 955 miles.
Okay, guys, so just to summarize what we've done. So number one, we had load number one, 987 miles, paid us $25.75, comes out to $2.68 per mile. Load number 2, and guys, don't be afraid to negotiate with these brokers. Why? Because just like you saw in my live example here, okay, the broker called me back and was able to authorize the 2540 that I wanted. Now I can actually go back to them and tell them that I need an extra $100, but I'm not going to do that because 955 miles. I got the 265 that I wanted. I would go with the 268 because the rate per mile is a little bit more. Plus, I like the 987 miles, and I don't like the fact that the second load had delivery appointments. I like the first come, first serve. I think it feels that I feel like it gives the drivers a little bit more flexibility. So I would go with load number 1, 987 miles. Paying $25.75, and that's the rate. That's the going rate right now from Wisconsin going into approximately the Atlanta, Georgia area. So hope you learned something from this video.